Stuart Jones keeps a clutch of rare breed chickens in his back garden, and on a day when he's about to supervise, he lets them out to pick and scratch in the garden.
My girlfriend got given a cockerel and she wanted to get a hen to go with it, and then before we know it we had quite a few hens and cockerels sort of running around the place. We let the hens out during the weekends when we're around because we have problems with the foxes before, but the cockerels take care of themselves and they fly up in the tree if anything comes around. Some of these chickens we have are the old English varieties, and one of them is the Araucana, which lays the blue egg, which is blue right to the centre of the shell, which is one of the only sort of varieties of chicken that has blue right to the centre. This is from the Barnvelder, and she's a nice golden lace sort of black chicken. It's one of the brownest sort of eggs that you can get. This is the Moran. It's more of a speckledy sort of egg, a bit lighter, but it's probably one of the most common sort of chickens that people keep. It's from farms and things. It's a lovely yellow egg, it's beautiful for cooking, it's very tasty.
From a young age, Stuart knew that he wanted to be a thatcher. He achieved this goal and has now been replacing the roofs of the cottages in the surrounding villages for 15 years.
I wanted to be a jockey, but I got a bit heavy for that, so I could only think of this or a farrier, and the job came out for doing an apprenticeship, so I took it, and sort of been doing it ever since. Been thatching for sort of about 8.5, 9 years, and I applied to the Master Thatcher Association, and they're sort of governing body of Master Thatchers, and they came and examined my work, sort of 3 jobs that I did, like 5 years, 3 years, and one I was working on. And if you're a good enough standard, then they accept you into the Master Thatcher Association, which means you're a Master Thatcher then. At the moment I'm ridging, I'm applying wrap over yelms to create a watertight seal along the top of the roof. And then this will be sparred down with the diamond sort of shaped crisscross. And that usually lasts for about sort of 10, 12 years, and I'll keep the water out till then. James has been working for me for now about 2 years, so he's got probably another 2.5 years to finish his apprenticeship. And then if he wants to go on and become Master Thatcher, he's got to apply the same way as I did.
All right. Yeah, no, just...
I've been working on this house since it was around Christmas time, so it's been sort of several months. The straw I'm using is comb wheats reed, and it's sort of grown locally in the Pewsey Vale. I kind of advertised a little bit, but I seem to be about 4.5 miles from home as the furthest I've had to go in about the last 3 years. And I've got nearly a couple of years of work ahead of me now, sort of booked up. Quite a lot of work in the area. Winter's actually not too bad. You just wrap up warm and wear waterproofs, but the summer's the worst time of work. With the yellow thatch and being up on the roof, you can add about 10 degrees of temperature. When you're driving around the local area and you see all the sort of properties that you thatch, it's a real nice satisfaction to see what they look like. So after like 5, 6, 8 years in the future, so it's pretty cool.